Welcome back to Windy Hill Kennel. Well, we haven't seen everybody for about 2 months, maybe a little longer. We are finally back we had a big break where we tore all the kennels apart and we steam cleaned everything. We put new linoleum down in the building, so it's like a new kennel right now. So we're back on the works and it's back to puppy time. So we have 7 litters on the ground. Winnie had her puppies today. And we will have those on later this week. But these are Hazel's kids. And so a couple of things about this right now. We are going to do from now on, we're not doing a video or pictures every week. I'm going to do some volunteering this fall and late summer and fall. So we are going to do videos each week. We'll try and do them on the same day. So if we do you on Monday, we'll try and do the next Monday unless something comes up here that is something we just earthly can't get them done on the same day. We're going to put newborn pictures on. I will put other pictures on, I think about their 3rd week once their eyes open. Then we'll do pictures again at 6 weeks. Other than that, we're just going to do videos. I just don't have time to do 7 litters and do photos every week. I won't have any time to get anything done, including fixed meals. So that's the new change. These guys are scheduled in to be spayed and neutered. They're going in on 10/2 to be done. And they can start going home anytime on the 3rd of October on. So eyes will be open about 10 to 14 days. And tails and dew claws are done. They are microchipped. They're hunting something to eat on the blanket and there's nothing there. That's so frustrating for them. Picks of the litter are given the order you are on the waiting list. So if you're first on the waiting list, then you would pick first. If you are last on the waiting list, then you would pick last. They're going to get their first bath the week their eyes open. And their nails have already been done. We did their front nails this morning because they just tear the mother's belly up when they're so sharp like daggers. Also, as their eyes start to open and they crawl over each other, if they scratch somebody's eyeball, you will have an ulcerated eye. So we make sure that toenails are clipped. And we clip every week. Once we started, they grow like crazy while they nurse. So that'll be done every week. What else can I throw at you? If you are new to us, please hit the subscribe button. And every time we post a video, it will pop up on your email that there's a new video. Some people get that email, some people don't. But if you subscribe to that, it will notify you, or it should notify you. Let's put it that way. What else can I throw at you? They'll get a weekly bath. They're going to get used to the hair dryer. We desensitize them to hair dryers and bathing, so they're good with that when they go home. And once they're weaned, and we'll talk about that farther down the road, we do start their training at about 6.5 weeks old. So anyway, we're going to go through. We're going to give you microchip numbers. We do have another litter of Schnauzers in the oven. Grace is going to be having her last litter with us. Grace is my big Schnauzer. She's about 28 pounds. And she was bred to Chaps. So that's a litter that will be coming up. And I think that's our last litter for Schnauzers this year, come to think of it. And those will be probably anywhere from 22 to 26 pounds when they're ready to go home. All right, so other than that, I can't think of anything else. I'm sure I will down the road and we'll go from there, but we'll go ahead and get started. So microchip numbers are always, it'll never change. Oh my goodness sake, what is the deal? You're so noisy. Put you right here. How about if I put you on top? I picked these guys up. Now they're 6 days old. They feel like sumo wrestlers. They are fatter than, you see those toenails already got caught. We don't do back toenails when they're this little. The back toenails they use to dig in and scoot across the carpet to find their mom, just like that little guy is going to scoot. All right, we're going to do this one first. This is a chocolate merle. 8911 is his microchip number, and it's a he. It's a he. It's a he-bee, aren't you? He has a little tiny white dot right in the top of the forehead. He has white front paws. He also will have Oh my goodness, turn around. His nose will turn brown. Okay, just don't turn around then. Colors will stay the same. He has white on both back feet. And he probably has a big white chest, I'm guessing. Yep, he does. Usually when they have that much white on their face and feet, or their feet and chest, they usually, that's dumb. On their feet, they usually have a white chest is what I'm trying to get at. All right, let's see what you weigh. I know it's his good boy. All right, this is 15.4 ounces as of today. All right, we're gonna do the other chocolate merle and get that over with so we don't mix them up. This one I think is the biggest in the litter. This one is microchip number 8913. This is another male. Not quite as much speckling on the back as that one is. A little bit of spots here and there on the back and shoulders. A little bit down the back leg. Has white toes on the back. Just a tiny hint of white on the front, and he has a huge white chest and a little bit of white under his throat. And what you see pink on their face, that will turn white, and the nose will stay a brown. All right. 1 pound, 2.2 ounces. That's a chunk. You're a chunk. All right. This one is such a cool merle. This is a male. This little guy is an awesome color. He is like the darkest, ruddiest, and I'm saying it's a, yeah. Let me see your nose. No, it's a black nose. So this is going to be probably a blue under here, a dark blue. I hope it stays this color. Lots of fancy black splashes, and it is a phantom. So it's going to have the brown all the way up the legs, which you can see that going up. Brown on the front legs. Brown on the sides of his cheeks, and just a really, really cool color and such a pretty puppy. I see you moving around, bud. All right, so again, this is 8919 and has a little bit of white on the chest. You can see the phantom cross on the chest. You can see those legs are turning brown. Are you sleeping? You're just sleeping. All right, let's weigh you. 13.4. I think he's the smallest in the litter. Shh. Goodness sake. Goodness sake. All right, let's do the blacks. Now, we got one girl in here. That's right, I forgot. This is a black male. And let me see your tail. He is a phantom. So that means these legs are going to turn brown. He'll have brown eyebrows, brown on his face. And I can see the brown coming on the back of this leg already. He'll have brown up these legs. And it may take it a while to get there, but he will absolutely turn into a phantom. Eyes will open about 12 to 14 days old. Ears are completely sealed shut right now. They will open at the same time the eyes do. And dew claws and tails were done at 3 days. So he is 13.4. He's the same size as this little merle. So those two are the smallest. All right, come up here. This one, I think, is the biggest. This one or this one is the biggest. What are you doing, bud? This is the female. She is a phantom. If I can pull her tail. Yep, you can see the lighter marking. So she's going to be a phantom. You guys are all going crazy. She'll have the brown on her legs, brown on her eyebrows. And what's your chest look like? She's got a little tiny bit of white on her chest. I know you're so mad. You're all right. She is 8912 is her microchip number. And she is like ebony, shiny black. So she'll be really sharp when she gets those red trims on her legs. We are 1 pound, 2.4. Yep, she's a big chunk. So that's the scoop on Hazel's kids. I hear somebody upstairs barking. Must be somebody at the door. I'll tell you what, when you live in a house with a kennel in your garage, and all these new moms are in our garage, they take no grief when somebody walks in here. They light up the world with barking. So, and usually they're quiet as a mouse unless something disturbs them and the puppies. So that'll give you an idea. This is the smallest, and this little male, the black male, let me make this easy. These two are the smallest. This one is a little bit smaller than these two. So let's go bigger, medium size, the two big mooses. So I would say the two big ones, if I had to give you a guess, you're going to be somewhere between 19 and 22 pounds, maybe. And with this guy, you'll probably be 19 to 20. These two probably will stay under 20 pounds. Somewhere possibly between 15 and 18 pounds. So that's just my uneducated 32-year guess of doing this from the way they look. So that kind of gives you the sizes right up the row. And so if you have any questions about these guys, you're welcome to call me. I take calls Monday through Saturday. I do not take any Sunday calls at all. You're welcome to call me and leave me a message, but I don't answer my phone unless you're on my important section, which is family, and there's an emergency. You can call me anytime in the middle of the night. Doesn't matter. My phone shuts off at 8:30. So you can call me whenever you'd like. Leave me a message during the evening or in the middle of the night if you're a night owl or from another end of the United States, and I will return your calls the next morning. If you call me on Sunday, I will call you back on Monday. But Monday through Saturday, you can usually reach me by phone. My cell phone is listed on the website. And these guys will get their first bath the week their eyes open. And we'll continue with toenail trimming all the way through till they go home. They will be completely used to blow dryers, bathing, because they get bathed once a week, once their eyes open. And we get them desensitized to the dryer, so it makes it nice when you go home if you're going to groom at home. So have a great day. I hope you have a blessed week and a safe one. If you have any questions, give me a call, and we'll talk to you later.